everyone, and welcome back to the Limited Pack Legacy Challenge. In case you're new here, this is just a Legacy Challenge where every generation will have a different subset of packs to play with to really highlight each of the packs and what comes with them. Because at this point it's so many, it's hard to remember what comes in what pack. And we've even had some surprises from base game that I didn't know about so far. We left off on our base game Sims, Valerie and Gavin, and their daughter Jamie, who it's her birthday today. We should actually be about to age her up. Yeah, Valerie's literally making the cake. That's where we ended off last episode. Gosh, her needs are awful. We take a nap real quick. Where's that option? Well, it's fine. You'll be a toddler in like 3 minutes. All right, let's have her help Jamie blow out the candles. We did pretty good with Jamie's milestones. We got all 4 fine motor. We got a lot of firsts. 5 gross motor, although we technically cheated for the first 2, but we still got 3 on our own, and then 3 of the social ones. She is in a terrible mood, but if we could just age her up, we could help with her needs so much better. All right, her first trait, inquisitive. Oh, wait, no, the toddlers have toddler-specific traits. How did I forget that? Well, whatever, her toddler trait is inquisitive. She did not get a reward trait out of this, so that's a bit of a bummer, but I mean, it was our first kid, and it's the first kid that I've played with in a while where I didn't have Crystal Creations and Tiny Living and all of that stuff helping me out, so. Okay, she's kind of hungry, but not like deathly so. She needs a nap. Oh, and we just aged her up, so now she actually needs bed. Well, she could take a nap on the couch, I think. All right, then I guess I'm just gonna leave the cake there for everyone else to use. Gavin, are you watching TV on the ground? I guess that's fine. This may be an appropriate time for a little makeover. The main house still has to be base game. We have Growing Together, Parenthood, Kids Room, and Country Kit stuff installed just to be used in Jamie's room and Jamie's areas. The rest of the house though still has to be base game because like the current generation is Valerie and Gavin. Base game Sims. We're kind of making out the rules as we go along, but I think it makes sense. Anyway, I'm gonna take these base game planners and make a bit of a garden along the back here to kind of organize the plants and make them easier to move around in the future. Honestly, this is our main source of income. I know that Valerie's technically a painter and Gavin's technically a writer, but these snapdragons have funded our entire house. I'm starting to realize that these planners are increasing the square footage of our garden, but I think the organizational benefit is worth it. There we go, something like that around the perimeter of the property. And we've got a pretty good budget here, but I don't want to completely waste what we already have. I'd like to keep the bed, I'd like to keep the bathroom stuff, probably the appliances in the kitchen, TV and the computer for sure, the easel just because we know we're gonna want it. And you can still change the toddler's diapers with this changing table, so I'd like to keep it because I don't use it very often. I'd like to really take advantage of that gameplay. And this sheep stool I adore. It's gonna stay with us the whole time. Oh yeah, and the nightlight from Parenthood. Forgot about that. Otherwise though, I think I feel good deleting all of the interior. I do want them to have another kid eventually, but I might wait until they're both like mid-adults. Maybe like a surprise second child or something. And the style of Willow Creek is kind of French colonial. I did Google that. So I'm gonna try and mimic it here. I looked up some reference pictures and it seems like it's a lot of long houses, a lot of dormers, some wraparound porches. So we're gonna take some inspiration. I'm thinking maybe this sort of shape for the house with a little bit of a front porch. Then I'd like some dormers on the second story. I don't think I'm gonna make them functional. I just want them to look visually interesting. Well, now this is what I wanted, but I don't like how it looks. Maybe a bit of a bump out here, but then the side looks all funky. I'm changing the plan. Get rid of everything. A lot of these homes are very long and skinny with like little bump outs on the sides. So maybe we try something more with that angle. Maybe something like this and we can raise it up a little bit, give it a front porch again. I think this will work. Hear me out. See, this is basically just what they're doing over here. And then I think we can get a half hip roof on this side on the little bump out. Maybe make it like a little bit shorter. All right, now I think we're matching the vibe of the neighborhood. Who needs dormers anyway? Gonna put in a lot of columns again because who cares about our budget? I like the pretty columns. Ooh, I might not have left enough room for a staircase. Yeah, I didn't. All right, there we go. Resize to fit stairs. I forgot to put my mic in front of me. Have you been able to hear me this entire time? Oh no. It's always something. Well, I just recorded a secondary little intro just in case my audio has been messed up for this entire process, so we'll see which one I end up using. Woo! Let's hope I don't waste 20 minutes of footage. So again, taking reference from the houses around this area, it looks like there's a lot of siding. I kind of like the siding on top of brick look. So maybe we do the siding on the actual building itself, but we can incorporate the brick as the foundation. You think the brick stairs have a swatch that matches? That's close, but not really. I think that might be the best match. We'll just deal with it. And then I think that kind of decides that the roofing trim's gonna be white. It looks like a lot of the houses in this area are using this scalloped roof tile. I think I like this little bit of a darker color. We could go red to match the brick. Nah, I think I like this darker color the best. Then this front door matches, I think. It's got the gold accenting, which we don't really have anywhere else. But I feel like it's the door that's supposed to go with these swatches of like the columns and the paneling. Or maybe this one instead. We do also have these more like grandiose ones, but I kind of like this one. I think we'll keep it. Then on the inside, we got to figure out a floor plan. I was kind of thinking that this whole cutoff could be a bedroom. That's kind of a big bedroom though. Oh, we got a fancy computer from our writer's career, and a fancy painting from our writer's career, and a fancy chair from our writer's career. How far up the career is Gavin? Well, I wanted to get out the bed to give us an idea for the scale. I find that that's usually helpful. Did I just make this house smaller than their previous house? Please tell me I didn't. Let's see. Parents' bedrooms there, bathroom there, kitchen living area here, kids room here. I mean, I think that works. I still feel like this is a little big for a kids room, so I'm kind of wondering if we can split it into like an office too. See, but then that feels like a really long office. Maybe we just make the whole house a little bit bigger this way. Then we can fit a bathroom down by the foot of the parents' bed, have a bit of a bigger study, and maybe a second bathroom there. That might be kind of tight, but it could work. I think let's furnish the inside and then we'll worry about windows after. Let's add all the stuff that I claimed was essential from our previous house. We also got a microwave? I don't remember buying a microwave, but I guess we have one now. And a tea brewer? When did we get this stuff? I know we got these two items, the like flower stuff at our wedding. Did we get appliances at our wedding too? In the last house we did this black and white color scheme, which was cool, but a little bland. We've done kind of a green color scheme with the outside of the house. I kind of want to see if we can do a bit more colorful on the inside as well. Just like a bit warmer in tone. We could even do a green toilet. I think I'm actually going to keep that. That's kind of cursed, but I like it. Then base game actually has this lovely door with a bunch of different like drawn swatches on it. I think I'll use that as the entrance to the kids' room, since I think it'll fit the vibe of all the packs the kid is getting, but it's still technically a base game. It's like a nice in-between between the packs area and the base game area. Then we can use the door that like goes along with it. Oh, there's no way to get into the bedroom without going through the study first. I think that's okay. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Because it's the parent's study, it's the parent's bedroom, it's fine. Then in this little bath area, I think we might be able to get away with the tower shove combo. I think that should all fit and work. I mean, we can test it out, but I think that's functional, which lets our kid have a bathroom they can get to without having to go like through the parents' areas. Then I'd like to give the kitchen a much more open and airy vibe this time. The last one was like really cramped and kind of sad. So for one, I've made it way bigger. Then we do still want to fit a living room in here. We have our TV and this sofa chair apparently. Oh, which does come in this green swatch that is labeled gray for some reason. We can get out all our appliances while we're here, as well as this knife clutter we apparently have for some reason. You know, when I opened this save, I wasn't really planning on doing a build video. It kind of just happened. I almost wonder if we put a wall there just so we can put the TV there. No, that does seem really cramped. If I just move over the entry door and put the back of the couch like that with the chair like there, then that works a lot more. Does that look okay from the outside? Maybe I scooch over the stairs so it's centered on the door, and then that gives me more room for like actual furniture out on the porch. We're gonna call that okay because it makes everything else in my life really convenient. Kind of don't like the love seat in here, to be honest. I wonder if we put it in the study? Because now we have room for this super epic coffee table. I'm kidding, I want something like that. Doesn't really give them a formal dining space, but I mean, they can just eat on the couch in front of the TV. I think that's fine. Then for the study, I'm kind of thinking to take that base game 3-tile wood dining table and then putting the computer at it as well as this research machine thing. Is that a research machine or just a different type of computer? It might just be a different type of computer, but still. It kind of gives it this built-in look. Get some chairs in there. Then I feel like her easel can go right here in the corner. And maybe the sofa can go over here with a bookcase on the wall. Okay, after going back and forth on a lot of the libraries in base game, I've decided on this one. It's small, won't block anything, and has a swatch that matches the table. So, all the boxes checked. And we can sneak in this little lamp too. Why do none of these wood swatches match? I think that matches. We're gonna go with it. I will say, this is like particularly my weakness because I'm a little bit colorblind between green and gray. But I think the bed is green, I think the headboard is gray, and I think these side tables are gray. And I think this chair is green, despite the fact that that looks really gray. Wait, this cute Critter Lights base game? I love that lamp. I want to use it in the kids' room. Wait a second. Technically, this is the kids' bathroom. So I feel like that means we can use stuff from the other packs. Like this cute shower from Parenthood. This nice sink from Growing Together. Do we just forgo the regular toilet for now and just have the toddler potty there? We could. But most importantly, what I want out of this is the matching tile, floor, and wallpaper that comes with the Growing Together. That's so cute. I want to use it. Then in the office, I'm kind of feeling this like leafy green wallpaper is speaking to me for some reason. And everywhere else, I think this like green and brown one's gonna work fine. Finish up with some rugs. And I think that's the main floor plan figured out. Time for the kids' room. So first let's grab our stuff from inventory, namely the nightlight, the changing table, and the little sheep stool. Then it appears that none of these packs actually come with a toddler bed. So let's grab a base game one. We can get the traveling trunk from kids' room and some toys from Parenthood, I guess. We get the trunk from kids' room, although these toys are only for children, so we have to wait a little bit. This little rocking chair is adorable, as is this mirror. We could get this nice big rug from Growing Together. Just want a small side table. Is that so much to ask for? I guess we could do this one from Growing Together, because I need something to put this lamp on. Okay, liking that a lot. And then I want a bookshelf to go on this wall. Maybe this one from Growing Together? Because I'm imagining that Valerie could come here and like sit in the rocking chair and like read Jamie a story. I think that'd be really cute. Okay, and the only wallpaper we have from these packs is that, which I'd kind of rather not do. I guess we have some paint options from Parenthood. That's cute. That kind of giving like nursery vibes. And only 2 flooring options from all of those packs, none of which I want to use in here. So I think I'll just stick with the flooring I have in the rest of the house. All right, then before I forget, I wanted to put a bench out here with like some plants or something. Or actually, I have room for a chess table over here, which will eventually get used probably. And for finishing touches, I'm just going to go through and put some windows in. All right, looking good. All right, back into live mode. Let me save all of that work I just did. And I guess Valerie's just immediately going to the video games. Jamie, oh, she's passing out. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're so close to your bed. She's having a hard time. Okay, while Jamie passes out, maybe the rest of you can take care of your needs a little bit so that you can actually support her better. So I didn't realize that the toddlers actually have milestones as well, because you don't have to do those for the 100 baby challenge. So we can actually mess with that a bit. Oh, we forgot to get her some skill building stuff. Hold on. She has to have Blarfy, and then a doll set's also probably not a bad idea. Okay, well, everyone's asleep now, so maybe they just sleep through the night. Valerie doesn't have work tomorrow, so she can really help Jamie once she wakes up. Oh, Jamie needs help. Oh, and Gavin, you're actually the first one up. Do you want to make breakfast for everybody? Oh, I forgot a trash can again. I don't know how I do that every time, but I always forget it. Here, make some eggs and toast for everybody. Oh, and Jamie's an early riser and has very low fun. Okay, why don't you play dolls? She's very hungry. Okay, we're working on food. Hold on. He's struggling a little bit. It's fine. All right, she's very hangry. Can she come grab her own serving? I think she can. Jamie, why did you come set your food on the table in here? Well, I guess she has juice now. Did Valerie do that? Well, now Valerie just ate her eggs and toast. Come on, what are you doing? Okay, she's just drinking her juice then. Why is she in the bathroom now? Oh, to put her juice on the counter. Wow, thanks. Oh my gosh, finally she's eating her eggs and toast. Then after that, she needs to take a bath. Gavin, you're late to work. Why are you not going to work? Stop working on your book. What? Then Valerie autonomously came out here to research her plants. Great. Do you maybe want to sell them all? And after you do that, can you maybe give Jamie a bath? Please give her a bath, please. No, you don't have a strict dynamic. I just queued up the bath interaction from Valerie. That's just me trying to avoid glitching. Oh my gosh, everything actually fits in here. That's crazy. I didn't think this was gonna work. All right, finally, Jamie's clean. She kind of has to go to the bathroom though. You want to teach her how? This parenting skill that Valerie's gaining, by the way, is part of the parenting game pack. One could argue that she shouldn't be able to do that because she's a base game sim. But I don't know how to disable packs for some sims and not for others. So when it's just passive skill game like this, I mean, there's gonna be overlap. All right, she got to level 2, can use potty skills, so now she can do it on her own. Although, I mean, Valerie's not doing anything else. You might as well just keep helping her. Hey, Gavin's home. You are embarrassed from a work event, rip. You want to make dinner? All right, Jamie's potty skill is doing pretty all right, but she is tired, so I might have her take a nap before dinner. Oh, speaking of dinner, it's already done. That was fast. Okay, I'll just have them eat while Jamie naps. And that might be a good place to end off today's episode. I know it was really build heavy, but I mean, building sometimes takes a long time. But this was a fun time. As always, I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!